Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farah Rofifah and I'm going to give a present about a project 2 language assessment, and I choose the topic about oral presentation. Alright, this is the part one. I will explain the definition of oral presentation, assessing oral communication skills in language testing. Oral communication is a crucial skill in language learning because it reflects how well learners can use language in real life situations. In language testing, assessing speaking skills help teachers evaluate students' fluency, accuracy, and ability to convey meaning effectively. So in this slide, the presentation discuss the purpose, methods, and effectiveness of assessing oral communication skills. The main purposes of assessing oral communication are to measure students' speaking proficiency, to evaluate fluency, pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary, to assess student ability to communicate ideas clearly, and to prepare students for communicative context such as interviews and presentations. The purpose of oral communication assessment is not only to check grammatically correctness but also to examine how effectively students express idea. Through speaking assessment, teachers can identify students' range and weaknesses, as I said before. Next, methods of assessing oral communication. First, oral presentation. A student speaks on the given topic for a limited time. And second, interview or free conversation. Students respond to open-ended questions in a conversational format. And last is role play. Students act out real life situations such as ordering food or job interviews. In this slide, these methods allow teachers to observe students' speaking performance directly. Each method focuses on different aspects of oral communication, such as organization of ideas, interactions, and spontaneously. Next, evaluation criteria assessment focuses on fluency, accuracy, which is grammar and pronunciation, vocabulary use, coherence, and interaction skills. In this slide, clear evaluation criteria are important to ensure fair and consistent scoring. Using rubrics helps reduce subjectivity and allows teacher to provide meaningful feedback. Effectiveness of oral assessment. First is reflects authentic communication. Second is encourage active language use, and third is build speaking confidence. Oral assessment is effective because it measures students' ability to communicate real context. However, challenges such as speaking anxiety and subjective judgment may occur, which is why structured tasks and clear rubrics are necessary. All right, this is the conclusion. In conclusion, oral communication assessment is essential in language testing because it evaluates students' real speaking ability by using appropriate methods and clear criteria. Teachers can accurately measure students' fluency, accuracy, and overall communicative competence. To better illustrate how oral communication assessment is applied in practice, these presentations include a case study, a simulation. In the simulation, two different speaking assessment methods are used: verbal essay and free interview. Each method highlights different aspects of student speaking ability. All right, good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning, Miss.
So today I will give a first task, and I have two methods. First is verbal essay, and this is the topic. What kind of makeup do you usually use? You may explain the types of makeup you often wear and your reason. You can start when you're ready. So, siapa yang mau
I will answer the question.
Okay.
I will answer the question. So I basically use skin tint for the base of my makeup because it matches with my skin and it's lighter than foundation. And also the typical makeup I wear is I wear made makeup.
All right. Thank you, Kotrun Nada, for your answer, and I appreciate your reason.
Thank you,
Next,
Miss.
okay, next for the method two, this is a free interview. Um, this time, just answer naturally. And yeah, when it comes to products, which one do you usually use, lip matte or lip gloss? So, siapa yang mau jawab?
Me, Miss.
Okay, you can answer.
Usually use a matte lip cream.
How do you feel using that lip product?
I prefer lip matte because it's lasts longer and doesn't feel sticky. So it's also more comfortable for activities like talking or really wearing mask.
Oh, thank you, Ade, for your answer. So here I focus more on fluency and your pronunciation. Okay. And yeah, I think that's enough. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning.
Thank you, Miss. Good morning.
Thank you, Miss.
All right, I think that's all about my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.